Here with head coach Frank McNair. Coach, big win over McNeese State, first time beating them, big win over Southland Conference team and promoting the SWAC.
Man, I tell you what, these young men played their butts off tonight. I can't really just explain the effort that these guys put into it all week. Did a great job of just really understanding what the coach was trying to get them to understand and teaching them. And but these guys came out and played lights out. Offense, defense played an extremely hard game. Kiana came up with some key kicks there. But I'm so proud of this team, this coaching staff, man. It's just unreal to get a big win and from a Southland team and what it means to the conference as well. So this is we're just building this thing, man, and it's only gonna get better. This conference only gonna get better.
Coach, talk about Noah Kiani. It was a big night for him, field goal wise, punting wise. He did everything right tonight. Special teams, as you say, is the third phase of the game, and it worked tonight.
And we talk about that all week. We have to win special team battles, and that's what I tell them all the time. We win the special team battle, we win ball games. And he came in and did an outstanding job kicking extra points, along with the field goals that he made, key field goals at that. Give them an opportunity to come up to a two-score game at the end and forcing their hand. So I'm so proud of Kenyatta, man. We have fun each and every day at practice. And those guys do an excellent job in preparing for a game.
Coach, turnovers in all three phases. On downs, interception, fumble. Just talk about the play of the defense tonight.
I'll tell you, this defense is tough, and I think Coach Thomas and his staff are doing an outstanding job on that side of the ball and getting these guys to understand the calls that he make. And the only thing is do their job. And I think they did their job tonight. We talked about that all week and just doing their job. And I think in terms of what they did tonight, they did their job and came up with plays and made sacks and turnovers and everything. So unbelievable effort by those guys.
Coach, we're calling it the smash, bash, and flash with the three-headed monster back there. Leatherwood, Duffy, and Howard. Just talk about them tonight and the running backs.
Man, them running backs are outstanding, man. We just sputtered at the end. We had a fumble by Howard, and unfortunate fumble. It just got on there with fumbles in practice. So, but those guys that run the football extremely hard. They don't get knocked back. They always falling forward. So very impressive of the effort that those guys gave in terms of the running game.
Coach, talk about the play of Aaron Allen tonight, controlling the ball, kind of making some right reads. Just talk about what his progression has been since week one.
Really, the thing is, we don't ask him to win ball game. We just ask him to manage the game. So I think he did an outstanding job of doing that tonight in terms of making the throws that he needed to make, just giving the receivers a chance. And that's what we talked about all week, winning the one-on-one battle. We got to win those battles. I think he did a good job tonight about getting the ball to the receivers for those battles.
Coach, Ballard, just everybody on that D-line tonight. How monstrous was that D-line? Saying that you were going to beat that up during the offseason, and it's paying off already.
And that was the main thing. Just make sure we address the defensive front, and we did a great job. And Chris Ballard, he came in lights out. Second game coming back and doing a great job, man. And those guys continue to fight. And we got depth now. We interchange guys throughout the whole game. 2 or 3 guys at one time up front. So it means a lot when you got depth up front.
Coach, so much is made of putting the SWAC on notice. But Coach, let's talk about HBCU on notice. North Carolina Central beats top 25 New Hampshire. You beat at perennial power in McNeese State. Talk about what this does for HBCU football tonight.
We've been so close with McNeese for the last 2 games. We played them 3 points, 7 points, and tonight we laid the edge them tonight. And what it means for this conference, man, playing those top-notch teams that always makes the playoffs. These teams make playoffs. McNeese State makes the playoffs. So just beating a team like this and what it means to our conference, man, is overwhelming. Now we can see the power of each individual schedule that we play, the strength of the schedule means a lot in terms of making the playoff and having a team in the Celebration Bowl as well.
Coach, we talked about it earlier in the week. You had the toughest conference in the SWAC, the toughest schedule in the SWAC for preseason and regular, for the non-conference. Just talk about coming through at 1-2. Very easily could have been 2-1.
And that's the thing you talk to the kids about, man. And easily could have been 2-1 going into this thing. We let Stephen F. slip by. We played a real tough Tulane team, which Tulane came up and beat Kansas State this weekend too. So that lets you know that's a tough conference, the American Conference, and what Tulane did. And tonight, we're to pull this victory out. The morale of this team is going to be really high coming into our home open against Arkansas Pine Bluff next week.
Coach, talk about what this does for you. How good does it feel to get that monkey off your back with McNeese?
Man, it's tough, man. With the fans, and you want to win for yourself as a team first, and understanding what the fans want too. We're so proud of the attendance tonight, and people coming out and supporting us, and we try to give them what they want. These guys work extremely hard to win for themselves and the fan base as well. So I hope it continues to come support us next week against Pine Bluff at home, a home opener for the SWAC, SWAC conference play. So I'm excited about where we at right now.
Coach, close us out. Together we rise.
Braves, together we rise.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.